at you with yet another IPA review and yet another beer that Joe sent me from Joe's Arcade. This is something that I was originally going to share with John, but we cannot get our schedules to coordinate until like damn near mid-August, it seems, between work and whatnot. So I wanted to drink this as fresh as possible. The date of recording is July 29th. So yeah, just want to get it out there while it's still fresh. So this is a double IPA from Noble Ale Works, which has never been featured on my channel. And a big shout out to you, Joe, for sending this my way for review. 8% alcohol, double IPA, Galaxy, Citra, and Simcoe hops. Definitely a West Coast beer. So let's get into a glass and see what it's all about, since apparently it's supposed to be pretty good stuff. So thanks again, and here is the pour. So yeah, pours out that crystal clear West Coast double IPA. Your Pliny, a lot of those heavy hitters tend to just either are cold crashed or they're using finings or who knows. But these beers come out crystal clear, and that's really not a detractor. But let's go ahead and dive into the nose. Okay, yeah, I get big ass Simcoe notes, like that West Coast pine and dank. Dry bitterness. It's definitely coming through. Kind of getting some stone fruit. And it did say that on the label, but I kind of think like pomegranate-y notes. Kind of made that word up. You know, the citrus kind of coming through, but I'm really getting like candied grapefruit peel and orange peel. Smells really nice. Smells a little bit bitter, but let's go ahead and taste the tongue tickles. So, cheers. Citra is more prevalent in the taste. Definitely get more of those mango-y, big pineapple juicy notes. I don't kind of get a peach twang. You know, I don't get all the the crazy passion fruit. God, Galaxy hops are such a misnomer for me. I don't have enough experience drinking just pure Galaxy hop beers. It's good. I do get a lot of pineapple in the mouth. Bitterness is on point. It's not too bitter. It's not too dry. It's definitely West Coast. A lot of those big dank notes coming through. Some pine and resin and just kind of chewy hop notes. Yeah, more like pomegranate and kind of apricot in a way. This is really complex. I made the mistake of reading some reviews on Untapped and Beer Advocate before reading this, because I literally knew nothing about Noble Ale Works other than their hop showers beers, like Citra showers and all those, and I hear those are fantastic single hop double IPAs, or IPAs for that matter. But this one, I really knew nothing about, and it does get a lot of hype, kind of. I mean, it's no treehouse, but it's definitely a interesting beer. It does say drink before 9/1, and I'm about a month from the drink by date. Not sure when this was released, not sure on the IBU count. But yeah, interesting stuff. I don't dislike it in any way, shape, or form. But the more I drink some of these heavy-hitting West Coast double IPAs, the more I'm just like, there's too much of that classic West Coast character. Not saying you shouldn't, if you're on the West Coast brewing double IPAs, you shouldn't brew it in West Coast tradition, but I'm just preferring so much more of that softer bitterness, the softer mouthfeel, the creaminess, the really subtle finish, if you will. And yeah, this is good stuff. Mouthfeel is thin. It does finish dry, crisp. It's well brewed. I'm kind of stumped on what to rate this. I think for me, and I'm keeping with the trend of just rating it against other world-class double IPAs I've had. Now, if another one stumbled upon me by some trade or something, I definitely wouldn't give it away or not drink it. I definitely drink this beer again. But with the crowded market, I'm not sure I would go out of my way to seek it on tap or buy bottles. That's just me. You definitely don't taste alcohol. Taste a fuck ton of Simcoe. Kind of like that cat urine comes through. I mean, not nearly as bad as it did in the early mid 2000s when people really didn't hop well with Simcoe. Dank herbaceous, pineapple, candied grapefruit, citrus notes. I'm really, really perplexed what I want to rate this. I don't want to give it discredit, but I don't know if it's just. I think it's just like another double IPA to me. It's like, oh, you know what? It kind of reminds me of Stone and Joy by. That's actually a lot what it kind of reminds me of. A lot of those dank West Coast dry finish notes, big citrus, candied fruits, a splash of tropical fruit. But yeah, it just kind of falls in line with another West Coast double IPA. I'm very thankful to have tried it. I think I'm going to go a 90. I think that's about right for this. Right on the cusp of being fantastic. I think aroma could be improved. I think body could be improved. And overall, I think just general mouthfeel could be improved. And with that said, I think that would elevate this beer. You get those characteristics in there. And maybe it's just my preference, guys. Definitely seek it out. It's cool to try all these great and upcoming breweries from the West Coast. So thanks so much, Joe, for providing this for review. I will be sending out some other goodies this week for you to review. So cheers, and we will see you again in another beer review. Peace.